Have you done that?
I should click
Have you done
on
that? Delete it. Press the delete button. So in 30 seconds, you
wait.
do what we've done since morning. Okay.
No. Give me some time.
In the layers part, not on the
The
workspace.
layers
Yeah,
part.
in the layers part, that's where you will click.
Okay.
Click on the ellipse.
Okay.
Then you press the delete button on your keyboard. Right above the bar.
Deleted it.
So
I've deleted.
you deleted the two shapes. So what you're going to do is you're going to redraw the two and follow the same process. So
Rectangle
yeah,
one.
reduce the rectangle and delete the rectangle too. It's going to remain just the background.
Okay. Okay. I've deleted it.
About it. I give it 30 seconds to do what you just did.
Okay.
So which means you right click on the shape, select rectangle, draw the rectangle again, line color. After you do that, right click on the shape again, select circle, and do the same thing.
So
Have you done that?
please, how can I delete? Okay. Okay. Show me. I'm trying to draw the circle now. Okay. It's still not drawing. I'm trying to draw the circle, but the circle is bringing shape for me. Yes. I don't know why.
And you go back to
Okay. I've seen my mistake.
so have you given it a line color? Give the circle a fill color of black and a line color of
Few
white.
color of black.
Yeah,
Okay. And the line color
of white.
okay.
All right, so here's what I'm going to teach you now. In the layers part, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
In the layers part, you see something I in front of each of the layers.
Yes.
Okay, so click on one of them, the one on top. Click on it and see what it does.
I do.
Okay, click on the one for the keepers to the for the red square. What happened? All right,
Okay.
so basically the work of that eye, it means visibility, which means that we don't necessarily have to delete, yet they will be there. Like it's possible that you don't need it temporarily. You understand? But you might still need it later. You don't want to delete it, might need it or not. So it means it's like you remove the visibility, just like when we are talking now, and I mute our voice. You understand? So it's when you close the eye. So that's why it is eyes. It means visibility. So if you want to view it again, if you want it to appear there, you click on it. So which means that in Photoshop, we don't necessarily have to delete. It's one of, maybe you're working on some things and maybe you don't like the way something is going on. You can just you just uh, click on that and it to do something a little interesting now. All right. I taught you some shortcut keys, right? Control C, Control V, it does.
Control C for copy.
Control V for paste.
Paste.
So which one is for enlarging? Or if you want to zoom out?
It's Control and plus.
Yeah, okay. What about if you want to zoom in?
Control and minus. Minus sign.
Okay. Okay. So another one that you've been making. Okay. So let me combine it with all of that so that it's one. So here's what we're going to do now. Edit a picture.
Okay.
Once we edit the picture, you know, I said in graphics, we are dealing with three different things. We're dealing with shapes, right? Dividing it, we said typography, we said photography, and then we said illustration. So when you are dealing with illustrations, we make use of photography, we make use of pictures, images. When we're making use of when there's something like typography, they mean text. Okay. So before I go to text, let me show you with pictures. So for the basics, we've dealt with the use of shapes. So here's what I'm going to do. On the layers part, that eye, so that they can, I didn't ask you to delete them, just click on the eye. The function
Click
just,
on the eye.
yeah, mute the eye, mute the visibility. So you should have a blank page now. All right.
Okay.
Another shortcut key making use of very much is O, Control O, Control plus O. So you might want to write that down too. It means
open.
Yeah, it means open. Like when you want to open fresh page. So what you're going to do is press Control and press O. See what it does.
Okay. I see.
Okay. So what did it bring? It's opened your, yeah. Okay, so do you have any nice pictures on your, like, do you have any nice pictures on your
I
system?
have.
Okay, but just so that we can be at the same time, let me send you some pictures. Okay, a picture on your WhatsApp, so that as I'm working, we can connect. You understand?
Okay,
So I look for a fresh picture now and send it to you. Okay. All right. So the same way you copy the link from your WhatsApp to Right, what's up to your mail? Maybe you might want to do that. So anyhow, just
Okay.
make sure. So I just sent my picture. Sorry, it's my picture. It's the first thing I could lay my hands on. All right. So it has a high resolution, and then it will be easy to work with. My problem with these pictures that we snap with phones is you don't understand as we go. But when we work, when we snap, ones that are not snapping in the studio, it doesn't usually look good. So in case you get job in future, please always tell your clients that they should give you very good picture, not ones that are snapped in studio. It will do practically half of your job. Right. So have you gotten the picture? So send it to your system.
Okay. I'm trying my email first.
So once it gets to your
Okay. I've opened the picture in my system, but I don't know how to bring it to my
okay,
operating.
you open it in your Gmail, right?
Yes, sir.
So on the left side, on the top part, you see something like it shows arrow. It shows arrow
Okay,
or something
okay,
like
I've seen it.
click
Download.
on it. When you click on it, it will download it automatically on your system. It will show underneath. So the way you can access and go to downloads,
Okay.
you understand? The way you open your normal files,
Mm.
it will show on the left part, it will show your PC, desktop, documents. So click
Okay.
access it.
I'm checking it. Looking for it now. Yes,
First.
sir.
Okay, so it's definitely been your downloads.
What's the video and the picture to my work sheet? But this is what he's saying that
No,
did not complete your request because of because of a something blah 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 marker is missing before SOS marker. Just check your WhatsApp, you'll see what I sent to you.
okay. In your Chrome, in your Google Chrome, did it download well? Like it showed that it downloaded, or it
Yes,
hasn't downloaded. Yeah.
it,
What you do is press Control D. Control D
control
will show you the normal desktop space. Control D, sorry. Windows D. Do you know your Windows key on your keyboard?
yes, sir.
Press it. The function Windows D does is it will open your fresh page. It will clear everything that's there. Windows D.
I've done that.
Okay, so did it bring your normal fresh desktop?
Yes, my
Okay.
desktop, yes. Windows E.
So what happened? It should show
But
you
my
it opens
my
a new
file
folder.
access.
Okay, click on downloads on the left part.
As I've seen downloads, I've clicked on it. Let me look for the picture now.
If you're not seeing it, that means so maybe you have to go back to Chrome.
I have downloaded it, just that I'm trying to open it with Adobe Photoshop.
And don't
So
don't open it yet with Adobe Photoshop. Can you
I've
cite
opened
it?
I've opened the picture in other photo viewer.
Eh,
Yes,
as in your files, do you know where it is in your file in your system?
yes,
You know
yes,
you
yes,
found it under downloads, right?
yes, sir.
Okay,
I've seen
then
the
let us
picture already to open it in Adobe Photoshop.
okay,
So,
Photoshop. I think the last thing we did was we pressed Control O, right?
yes,
Where it popped up. So I used it.
yes,
Yeah, where it brings open. You know,
yes.
okay, so then go to your downloads and go and access it. Have you seen the picture?
Let me locate it.
Wherever it is on your system, go and locate it. That's why because wants you to locate whatever you want to input into Photoshop. So you go and locate it.
I've
You
located the picture, but
click on it and click open.
it's still showing me that same thing I sent to you on WhatsApp. Could not complete your request because of something, something.
Here's what you're going to do. Do you have any studio picture? Something as clear as mine on your system that we can work with.
Picture. But let me look for a nice picture. Let me look for a nice picture.
Snap it and let me see it on WhatsApp.
Okay. Send it to you.
I want advise us to start with this, not because the picture is not good, it is good, but the background. I want a background that will be a little simpler. What we want to do is we want to cut pictures. And Photoshop is kind of sensitive to this picture, but you learning with this picture, it's going to give us problem. So look for
So how will I
another.
change the picture now? I don't in my screen, my working space.
I don't want us to work with this picture. I want us to use another picture. Let me see.
Right? Remove the picture and get another one to replace it.
Okay, have you uploaded the picture on Photoshop already?
Yes, sir.
Delete it.
Okay.
Just like you deleted the shapes.
Well, this particular layer now is locked. Not deleted because it's locked.
Okay. And what you're going to do is
So blind it.
right on top of your white, you see something like untitled this thing, untitled whatever. There are like two tabs. Just right above the second one, you see something like a close that X, this thing. Click on it.
Okay.
When it asks you if you want to save, say no.
Okay.
Click on it.
It has removed the picture, the
All
background.
right, so check your WhatsApp. I just sent another picture. Let's see if this one will respond. Have you done that?
I've seen the picture, but I'm sharing it to my email that I can get it from my email. Okay. Get the second picture.
So go to your Photoshop, press Control O, and try to locate it. So are you able
I'm
to do that?
currently trying to locate the picture. Okay, I have seen the picture.
Click it. Let's see if
I
it's
should click
permits it.
open.
Yeah.
Ah, it's still writing.
What could be happening?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe is there I can set a default app. I can set a particular application in order to use it to be viewing pictures.
Okay,
I
let's
don't.
try something. Let's try something. Um, press Windows E.
Windows E.
So go to downloads and look at that picture. I asked you to press Windows E because I want you to open the file space out of Photoshop as we're not in Photoshop right now. If you are open your system file, so go to download. So when you see the picture, try to drag it and come down. Wait on that Photoshop icon. So Photoshop will come up. Then you drag it in the open space. You understand what I mean? So drag the picture from that flow on that Photoshop icon down underneath. Put it there for a few seconds. You see that Photoshop will take over. Then try to drop it there. Let's see if that works.
Let's see.
So when you try to drop it,
Yes, sir. I've dragged it, but still doing the same thing. Same the same
it's your request. This is serious. Hey, all those Weibo pictures, any picture that has a plain background. I want us to start with a plain background. Check
Okay,
your
let me
system.
start. Okay, sir. Background.
A plain background, yeah.
Okay. Can we use this one? I'll send it to your WhatsApp now. I'll send. Hello.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, let's work with it. Try to import it into yours.
Can I paste something? I've imported it.
Okay, and it's imported successfully.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me also try to import it from here so that we can work. But just for the sake of future share, it is always nice if you work with very clear pictures. I will advise online. They are they use clean pictures, not from pictures, especially selfies are not good for design. But we can work with anything. So let's start with this. So I'm picture to my own system. As soon as that is done, I'm with you now. So here's what you're going to do. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you drag that picture and then you move it to that icon on top where they write untitled. So once your arrow is on untitled, it will pop. Then you bring it on the white space and you drop it. You get what I just said now? I should come again.
Repeat what you just said.
You know that in that Photoshop environment, the first one it wrote untitled something blah blah blah,
Mm.
and then the second tab it has that image IMG whatever. So the thing is, as soon as you open, they will always be in tabs like that on top. So what we want to do is we want to move in this picture into the workspace that we're working with. How we are going to do that is we will click on this picture that we just imported, then you will drag it, and then that black arrow on that tab, that untitled tab. So once it's on that tab will take over. Then you bring the arrow back down and you drop the picture from one tab to another. Just like I asked you to move from file to Photoshop the other time. That technique.
On the top of my screen is just that untitled iPhone 1 that I'm seeing here. There's no other
Okay,
untitled apart.
it's just that untitled. There's no other tab.
There's no other tab.
Okay, press Control O. Yeah,
I've pressed.
and go and select that picture that we want to use.
Okay.
So we need to bring it into the work. So as soon as it comes into Photoshop, it will open another tab for it.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I've selected it.
Okay, so right now you should have two tabs, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you then you drag it up, place your arrow on that untitled. Don't release the click. So when
Okay.
you place the untitled, pick up down into the workspace and drop it there.
Okay.
So have you done that?
Yes, sir. I've done it.
So practically,
Mm.
okay. Do you still remember how we zoom in and zoom out?
Yes, sir. Control,
Plus and
control,
control minus.
plus. Yes.
It's however you want it, in the way that it's convenient for you. But make sure you can see the all of that white part. You understand? So here's what you're going to do.
Mm.
Click on that picture.
Mm.
So as you click on it, I guess it is highlighted bright.
Yes. As layer 2.
Uh, so what you're going to do is we want to crop out what Photoshop is most famous for is its ability to crop pictures, right?
Mm.
So we want to edit your picture because we want to make a design, just a picture to make the design. We want to put a design on a white background. So what we need is we want to crop out your picture. So the number one thing we're going to do is you notice that this particular part that we don't need there, that are in SS, like all those sky,
Mm.
which means that like half of the picture up, we don't need it. So which means that the first thing works on the phone. We won't let it cut your head though, and it cut your hand. So what you're going to do is, have you selected the picture?
Yes, sir.
All right, so where you have the tool,
Mm.
you're familiar with the crop tool, which is like the fifth tool.
Okay.
Click on it.
2. I've clicked on it.
Okay. Go back to the move tool. Don't let us use the crop tool. Looks like cross. Don't let us use
Move
crop
to.
tool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
So I will be teaching you a series of methods of an A specification. All right, so press Ctrl